Hello everybody and welcome back to new Eriador. By now for the 100th time. I don't know who of you were here for the 100 times. Hello everybody and welcome back to new Eriador. But I was here 100 times. I'm sure that I said that 200 to 300 times by now because of all the intros that I'm doing before the intro really comes together, and because we are in the 100th episode today, we want of course to do something special. It might not be the special thing that you would expect from a 100th episode, but I thought that it's time to do this. We wanted to talk to you about some topics today, especially some real life stuff. So we'll go a little bit out of Minecraft today and talk about what's going on in my life, what I am currently doing. And before we come to that, I want to show you something before. Most of you might have seen that already. We did that in the last episode and we want to go there real quick. Maybe you could hear it already. I'm hearing it everywhere in the base by now. It is a little bit annoying, but also pretty amazing. I have to say, the last episode was one of the best ones we did. Not only it was a lot of fun to do that with the other people of New Eriador, it was also kind of the best feedback that I've got so far on an episode. People said it was amazing, it was the best one ever. And here we are, with our skeletons. Should better put on my armor. And the guy back there, stolen some armor, this one here. And of course our dinner bone inside. Then our single, the unofficial blaze in there that killed everybody else or killed the other blazes. And then over here the highlight of the zoo, I would say, is the ghast. That was so much fun to get this guy. And let me tell you something about the last episode, which you didn't see because it happened afterwards. I was live streaming while doing the episode. And then in the live streaming in the end, after already 3 hours of playing and kind of 1 hour like pre-stream, I then decided to also edit in the live stream, edit the video, and we started, and then at some point it didn't work. My editing software just crashed. It was where we got the ghast and also the wither skeletons over here, and I couldn't find out why, and I was quite frustrated that evening, and then I had to stop the stream because I wanted to restart the PC and all that kind of stuff. And then I figured out that it's the audio that was broken in one of the clips. The clip was 1 hour and 20 minutes long, so I thought, damn it, I lost this clip now. And then I tried some other editing software, which is, in this case, then, let's go up in the meantime, Movie Maker. I guess most of you know that one. It's a quite crappy one, and it just looked awful afterwards, and the audio was still broken. I didn't hear anything. So then I, kind of left it at this. I had like a video already prepared, which I was not happy with at all, because it looked just awful, the stuff. Then I did a little bit of montage because I had no audio. And then the next morning, I woke up early, and I thought, so that's last Sunday, hey, I could try to capture the video from VLC player and re-record it. Like, just playing the video and re-recording, because playing the video was going good, and then when I was doing that, I had another idea. I thought somehow the audio is broken, so why don't I just tell the program to not process the audio? And then I did that. I brought it into the program, the editing software, and I aborted the processing of the audio, and that worked. I tried in a test render if it's also rendering, and it worked. And so then in the morning I spent quite a lot of time doing this video, and then it turned out really great, and that's kind of why it was the best video. Maybe it was so much work going into the editing in that one. And that's kind of the story of last episode. As I said, it was a lot of fun. The editing was a little bit frustrating, but okay, that happens if you do YouTube. Whoops, wrong key. Might be happening sometimes. And on top of that brings me to the next topic. I am currently extremely busy. I don't know if you have noticed my videos lately were a little bit shorter than, for example, the Strikercraft episode. I just didn't have the time to redo something after my plan failed. And that is because of university. I'm studying electrical engineering by now in the, I'd say 11th semester. So I'll be done anytime, kind of. What I'm doing right now is, that was weird, writing my master's thesis. So it's a, how should you call it? A bunch of text. I'm writing right now on a topic of robots. That's I need to write 60 to 80 pages. Hey, that's not cool. I'm trying to tell a story here. 60 to 80 pages. You don't belong here as well. The zoo is not really safe. That's because somebody, Blaze, blew up a creeper in there. But the creeper must have been there before. So maybe it's our fault. And the writing just takes up a lot of time. It's really stressful and I'm kind of brain dead after I'm writing. Like, I spend 6 to 8 hours each day, also on the weekends now, writing stuff, and afterwards I don't feel like playing Minecraft. I don't feel like playing anything. I don't feel like doing anything. The only thing I really would like to do when I'm writing is go to bed and sleep. Because afterwards you're just brain dead. If you have ever been writing a lot of stuff, then you maybe know what it feels like. And I need to do that for quite some time still. Like, I will hand it out in November. And until then, I will be extremely, extremely busy. And that's why the videos lately were, not that full of energy. Today, I dedicated a lot of time to this. I wasn't doing a lot for university just yet. Because I wanted to make this 100th episode a great thing. And I can't afford the time really anymore to make that many videos. And on top of that, if you take a look around in the base, you will notice that we kind of finished all the projects. In the last couple of weeks, we really sat down and tried to finish the projects that we are having here in the base. And I guess we did a quite great job with that. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Not a lot of bread, but a lot of potatoes and carrots. Is there wheat on the field still? Yeah, there is. I don't know where the bread is going then. But yeah, we were finishing a lot of projects here in the base, and that is because today's episode will be the last one on the server. That might be a little bit shocking for you now, but there's reasons for that. I don't have the time to spend that much time on doing episodes on here. And the season here on Eriador is kind of coming to an end. We on the server kind of feel that we are getting into snapshots, into 1.9 stuff, and starting big projects here doesn't feel right at the moment. We could start, for example, making a big mob farm or something like that, but what would be kind of the use of that if we get 1.9? And in 1.9, if you don't know, we want to start a new season anyways. So what I'm saying here is not that I will stop playing on New Eriador, or I will stop doing videos for New Eriador. I won't do videos in this season anymore. As soon as we've got 1.9, New Eriador will be back as a series, as a regular series on my channel. But until then, I will stick with Schalkercraft. And because of all the writing stuff until November, I won't have too many videos up, maybe not too regularly even, but we will see each other still in videos, and I hope that you understand that. It was a big decision for me. When I was thinking about ending New Eriador here, that was a tough decision to make, because we spent over 1 year in this world, and we really left our stamp on this. I will show you a clip in just a moment that will kind of maybe blow your mind, because it is crazy what we did here in a year. And I've been editing something before that you will enjoy watching. But what we did here is really coming together. We felt like in the last couple of weeks that the things that we started really came together and grabbed into each other. And so we think that it's a good point at the 100th episode to say, hey, that's it. And in season 2, or I don't want to call it season 2, season 1.9, we'll start with episode 101 and then count up from there. We will still be playing in here every now and then when we think like we want to play here, we want still to give some finishing touches to some places. We do that, but we have the feeling that the things that we want to do still here in here are not something that you guys want to see. For example, planting trees is not really that interesting. And then I might be playing with others on other channels. And so I think that it's a good time. If you want to see like what we did in, let me think. I don't know how many episodes I did that for. When I was on vacation, I made 4 videos where I was showing in 1 minute what we did in one episode. So it's 17 minutes per video, and you will get to see like 1 minute for each video, just the highlights of the first 17 times 4 episodes, so 68, I guess. Those videos I will link in the description if you want to see those. And now I think I've been talking for long enough and standing around, walking around. I should get to show you what I did before. I used the replay mod to do a great video, and I think that I will quickly run to over there, because that's where we will be starting a little journey, a little time traveling between now and, yeah, over 1 year ago when we started in this world. So, yeah, enjoy that clip. I was quite impressed when I saw these clips, because things changed so much. We kind of changed every single block in the base, if you take a look at it like this, because it was a jungle before, and we kind of removed every single tree just to light up the base. We thought it's the best idea to do it like this, and doing it then, it was a lot of fun. Don't get us wrong on that. Building the wall around, that was taking us so many hours. You don't know how much time went into this. And it was one of the best projects. We had some other great projects here that I really liked, like the balloon on the server was a really great project. We had the zoo with like all the mobs inside, catching them and naming them. Really great interaction with you guys. I really enjoyed that part about that kind of most, because in live streams I could talk to you and say, hey, how should I name it, or ask in the episode, what do you want as the names for this mob, and it was just awesome to see that you guys are interested in those things. And then we had other projects here, like the real engineer stuff with the beacon control panel, which is one of the most pointless things in the base, but it's one of the most amazing ones maybe too, because I proved that you could build a field bus with redstone. You could send an address and a data word through one single line of redstone. We're sending that to, how many is this now? 16 beacons, which is kind of stupid, but also quite cool. I really like that. And so we had a lot of great projects here in the base. A lot of great memory will always be in this base for me, and I hope for some of you maybe too, maybe some memories what you did at the time when you were watching the videos. And normally when you end a year, you kind of celebrate that, and we are now ending the server, and I thought, or we thought together with Rika, that it would be quite fitting that we'd have a little bit of fireworks at the end. And so there we go. Rika did that for us. And while we're watching the firework, I want maybe to take a look into the future, because that's something you do at the end of the year too. And yeah, mostly it is about what will be coming soon. We'll recreate a community server for you. I won't run it on my own, but I don't want to spoil anything too much, so it won't be my community server. That won't be back. Sadly, that broke. But we'll have a place for you to meet us again, and have a place for you to play in, which will be great. We are working on that currently, and soon it will be up and running, and then you will see a video. Another thing in the future will be, of course, the December. I'm looking forward to the December, because if you know, I've got a special series that is just running in December, and I'm really looking forward to that. And that will be quite great. I think that we'll have a great time in the future. Also 1.9, we have some plans already for 1.9, which I don't want to tell you too much about, because it will be a bit of a surprise, but the usual concept that we are having here, everybody has a space. We don't want to stick with that. We want to do something a little bit different, and we thought of some great ideas which will be extremely cool. And yeah, that's kind of what you can expect in the future. I hope that you enjoyed our journey here on Eriador, and I want to thank you especially, because without your support it won't be possible. Also, I want to thank the members of the server, and special thanks goes of course to Rika, who built this with me. And at the end, maybe I want to answer one question that I'm seeing quite often. Why isn't Rika talking? It's because she's sitting right next to me. She's my girlfriend, and we have our PCs next to each other. And if she would have her own microphone, that would just be echo. So we are doing our recordings together. She's seeing everything that I'm seeing, but she can't talk. So I think that wraps things up, not only for this episode, but also for the season of Eriador. I'm looking forward to the start of the next season, whenever that will be. It's not in my hands. We'll see what Mojang will do about it. But I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, then feel free to leave a like. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, but I think you will have. And share the video with your friend and leave me some feedback. I hope that you will understand my decisions here, and I hope then to see you in the next video. So until then, have a great day.